Welcome back to another episode of Look Outside. Once again, kind of hot minute here and there. Life's still been busy, but things seem to be clearing up a little bit. So I might be able to get back to doing things more. I got plans to stream soon enough, but that's just an update of what I'm doing. You're not here for that. You're here for this. But I will also add that I do have plans for a little special reveal. I just have to work on it. What that reveal is, you don't need to know. You'll find out. But, we'll start our day with the usual routine. First, check on my plant, which, what's going on with the plant? Looks fine. Okay. It looks like it's growing things. Let's check the news. Spend some time browsing news sites. Nothing new or interesting today. What about social media? There is more and more hostility online towards those who haven't looked. It was a bit playful before. It feels outright hateful now. One person says that they've been changing ever since they looked outside. They attached a picture. It's a garbled mess of nonsense. The replies are a mix of compliments and confusion. I don't think social media... I spent how many hours on social media? It was like 9 a.m. just a second ago. I spent like 3 hours just... You know what? That's realistic. But we didn't get any sleep the night before. But, we're still doing alright. Because if you remember in the last one, assuming you're not just hopping in now, in the last one, we went into the landlord's apartment, which turned into a war zone hellscape, and I got stuck there all night. And my rat son is now, not an adult, but he's the equivalent of like a 10-year-old. The bus that crashed in the apartment's foyer. Creatures spilled out and crawled all over the building. They're everywhere now. Those creatures were once people. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. How do I still have hot water? How do I still have power? All things considered. How are we doing? Oh, not good. What time is it? We need to have a meal. Oh, it was only... I read it as it is noon, not only it's about noon. Well, we can make some... beef? With nothing. My lovely pile of meat. We need to eat. Oh, it's grilled steak. Shift with 5 people. Shilling! Shilling! Helen sits at the end of the table, sharpening her extremely large knife. She pauses robotically and stares at you when she notices you're looking at her. Yeah? How are you, Helen? Fine. Is something bothering you? Yes. Do you want to talk about it? No. But it appears you do, so I'll tell you. I'm thinking about the visitor. I'm thinking about killing it. Ripping it to shreds with my knife, tearing it asunder, rending its flesh from its body, eradicating it until it's no longer recognizable. I don't know what the visitor looks like, so I'm imagining it as a man of average height and build, middle age, sunken eyes, despairing eyes. Is she talking about me? Helen wordlessly returns to sharpening her knife. You're not sure what you expected. Because, I got sunken in eyes. I don't know how old the main character man's supposed to be. We're gonna make... How much time did that take? 12:40? Okay, we're gonna make another meal. We need to kind of spend a bit of time recuperating after what happened last time. Pork and eggs. Bacon and eggs? A little late for breakfast, but, who's gonna complain in this economy? Eat some ham and eggs. I forget this is in Canada. Canadian bacon. This game takes place, I think I saw somebody say Montreal. Even though you're my neighbor, I think I've only seen you once or twice before. You're kind of a recluse, aren't you? I guess I worked weird hours. I went out all the time. I worked weird hours. Nah, you were unemployed. You didn't have a job at all. You didn't have to call me out like that, Joel. Not like I care. I didn't have a job either. For some reason, you feel like you're being judged by this child. You hear a knock at the door. Who could it be? Hello? Robed figure stands at the door, hunching from the weight of its oversized backpack. I don't like the teeth. I can see 3 eyes, but something bugs me about the teeth. Hi. Yeah.
Just let me in.
No. He resecures his overflowing backpack and hobbles away, indiscernible bits of garbage tumbling from his sack as he walks. I don't trust that guy. I'd say with a bit of coffee. And some snacks. We don't have snacks. I'll go see what Eugene's selling. I think we're ready to take the world by storm. I gotta make sure to drop off Rafta her stationery, because I completely forgot to do that in the last part. I was so focused on not dying. But other than that, the main agenda is gonna be going to the basement. Maybe facing some more of the hand creatures down on the first floor, but we'll have to see about that. Yeah, right, through Lyle's apartment, that's what it was. Hey, Lyle, anything interesting happening? Or is everything still the same with you? That's your dark room? Yeah, I already knew that. Well, see, Lyle. I got no reason to attack him. Wait, your dark room's down there. Oh, I should go see if Eugene's got any plant stuff. I can break into that room Lyle has. Wrong apartment. I think I'm also gonna peek in on Jean, see how she's faring, make sure, you know, she hasn't grown any more heads. Oh, you're not selling any pesticides? Damn. What's this? Chest guard. Hockey for $600. What are these? Oh, magnum bullets. I got some of those, but I don't have a magnum. No bandages? How much soap do I have? We'll haggle this down. I'll buy some soap. Probably running low. How much you selling weapons for? Check out the axe. $36. Yeah, sure, why not? Always good to have more weapons. Is this a tonic? Antidote. Balm? Yeah. Tonic's the next one. Disinfectant. Smelling salts. I mean... Oh, there's a snack machine upstairs. I should go run up there, probably. I forget what each and every one of these is every time I come into this friggin' store. Let's check this one. Metacell. Another disinfectant. We'll do declogger. And we'll buy some more. This is not that. We'll just take the declogger and go. Thanks, Eugene. Alright, we'll make a quick pit stop back upstairs. Aster, I need you to move. Aster, thank you. Everything's still chilling here, Gene? Still doing alright? Yep, didn't mean to ask. Yeah, you're still doing good. Alright, just making sure you're not gonna friggin' mutate and slip into my apartment somehow. Back up to the snack machine. Unfortunately, I don't have any herbicide to take care of Lyle's room, but that's fine. $0.75. I've got plenty of coins. Maybe if I throw in a dollar coin? Oh, yeah. Bag of chips. We'll throw in another dollar coin. Spicy chips. Cheese sticks. Chalky bar. And that should be enough. Ooh, cheese sticks are 20 HP. Cheese sticks are just like one of the best ones. Okay. Whee! we should, in theory, be good from here. But you never know what kind of horrors from beyond the rift are about to come our way. Could be very bad. Something tells me we've only scratched the surface of the nightmare. I guess that's not the first floor, it's the ground floor. That's another thing that tells you this game is in Canada. Because as an American, we don't do our floors like that. The first floor is the ground floor. Hi, Mr. Eyeball Corpse. Alright, Rafta, I'm back. Ah, it's you again. You have something I can write on? Great! I got it. I have everything I need. Hang on, give me a few minutes. I'm done. Can you please give this to him, if you find him? A lightly cured envelope is pushed out of the pipe. It's stained with greasy fluid. Save the love letter. I hope I can see him again. I hope you're not gonna do anything weird. And if he doesn't... I'm gonna go the other way. If Nestor doesn't want to come to her, I am not pushing him to do it. Because as much as it would probably be nice to help the pipe lady, I'd rather save the guy that's one of the few other normal humans in this building. Maybe I'm just, like, xenophobic, but I kinda prefer to save the humans first. Rather than these warped, mutated creatures. Oh, right, he's not in here. Oh, I wonder if the hands got in the bathroom, too. Oh, they did. Nestor's hiding. Why are so many of them on fire? Touchy. Just hit him. Ain't no thing. Yeah, just one like that is no threat at all. Hey, Nestor. No, you're from floor 3. How you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we met before. Wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Huh? Something for me? A letter? You say this is from the thing in the pipe? I don't know what to think about that. Whatever is in there can't be human. Not anymore. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'll go back. Tell that thing that you couldn't find me, alright? That's fair enough, man. I wouldn't go there either. Some random guy from the building just like, yeah, there's a thing in a pipe that's in love with you. You should go meet her. Can't even begin to think about how I would try to kill him. This is locked, right? Alright, let's get some more cassette tapes. Do I have any grenades? Why not? Just clear him out. We're the building's new cleaning crew. High five? Oh. You've got some guts. Too bad not enough. More cassette tapes. Might be able to trade them in with a manual for something good. Oh, great. Is this a poison dagger, Mutt?
Dagger coated in deadly poison. Very likely, high likelihood to infect those you attack.
Alright, I think Helen wants the knife. 58 bucks? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Helen. Here's your knife. Wait, how good is it? Lower damage, but it does poison and pierce. Sure, why not? This guy kind of reminds me of the guy that came to the door. Got some more tapes. How about a crown of fingers? You want to trade 4 tapes for a crown of fingers? Disquieting crown of wriggling fingers. Normal attacks gain 30% chance to inflict confusion. Actually, I'm gonna save until I get the other two. I want to know what the coat of arms is. I imagine it's a coat made out of fingers. But first, I'd have to find more of these guys. They said they're basically everywhere, but... This guy's just like a tourist. Feely? Oh, no. Yeah, no, my opinions on him have immediately changed. Crap. Helen doesn't do slash damage anymore. These guys are all weak to that. We'll save that. You reload for this turn. Hi, Feely. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that he's probably lost all semblance of sanity, I almost feel like this one could be redeemed, but he didn't talk. If they don't talk, nothing I can do about it. Both these doors are locked, right? Yeah. I need a lot more discs for that. I didn't get another cassette tape, did I? I didn't pay attention. I might have. I still need one more. Yo, Jasper, you hanging out with any fingers? No? Not even in here? Nope. What about up in the bathroom? Nope. Hooey. Well, to the basement. I shouldn't go back in there. Janitor's closet. This one was locked too, right? Back door to convenience store. Dang. That could be useful for supplies. Oh, so here's another hand creature. This might be the last one. Let's take him on. Oh, you're one of the special ones with the special music, huh? Yeah, actually, I'll use the gas bomb. Helen! Stalk him. Monty... We'll start with Carve. Zarya, it's time for the mosh pit. Okay, only attacks once. I was worried with all those hands he was gonna be like a boom, boom, boom kind of attacker. Monty, 110 damage! We are definitely going overkill on this guy. Boom, boom. Stab. Stab. Carve it again. Attack it. Zarya, you do whatever you gotta do. Oh, it's panicking. I mean, it is on fire. I can't blame it for panicking. Mostly it's panicking because of Zarya, but we're gonna ignore that. 2 crits from me. Nice. Still moshing. Oh, that's final cassette tape. I'll get an achievement for killing that guy. I guess he was special. Unfortunately, we're just too good. You think if I took one of these guys' arms, attached it to my arm with a rope, and then stuck my arm outside, somehow the mutation would, like, remorph it back to my arm? Well, I got 6 tapes. Whoa, you want to trade 6 tapes for a coat of arms? A suit made from tangled limbs? 50% chance for the wearer to act twice per turn. Sure. That's a deal. Here you go. Nice. I think it'd be good for Helen. Does drop her damage by a decent chunk, but I think being able to act twice is just better. I mean, 5 on the stat versus just being able to attack twice is a pretty big diff. I think I dealt with all the hands that weren't in the war zone. Well, for real this time. To the basement we go. The horrors I am not prepared for. Well, we're in the dark depths of the basement. Is this gonna be some, like, anime fan's bedroom? Oh my god! That's not good. That is not good. That is really not good. Hack and slash? We can't risk any time on this guy. I only got the double turn. Smelling salts do this. They work in battle. He does a lot of damage. He does counterattacks? This is bad. This is bad. This is really, really, really bad. I need to leave. 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 I don't think we're getting out of this. Monty is actively hurting himself. I don't think we get out of this. We need to leave. Okay. So today's agenda has been a little disrupted, putting it simply. I think our best course of action is heading back home. Oh, God. We might have to spend a day back at the apartment. That guy is strong. I can always check out the plant apartment back on the first floor. Oh, I can't oh, no, but Sybil's already out. Well... yeah, we're gonna stay the day in the apartment and recuperate. Declogger, nothing. Fly socks, nothing. Metacell, nothing. Okay, I guess let's just make some more food for now. Got bread. Bread and tomatoes, bread and chicken. I can make chicken sandwiches. Bread and tomatoes. What does bread and tomatoes make? Pizza? Oh, like a BLT. Take with you for later. I guess we're not hungry. Got so much frozen fish. Fish soup, fish stew. Yeah, that couldn't have gone worse. Well, never mind. That's not true.
This stinks. I want to go outside. I'm sick of being cooped up all the time. I want to climb a tree.
Sophie is more energetic than usual. She's jumping all over the apartment and can barely sit for her food. Maybe we can play a game inside.
Huh? Like what?
My favorite game, cleaning dishes. I think I have an old coloring book, racing. How about hide and seek?
Well, your house is pretty small, but I guess.
She's right. The apartment is way too small for hide and seek. You usually find each other within a minute or two, but at least it keeps her occupied. Anything's better. Well, who's down for some video games? Because it's only about 2 p.m. Actually, wait, was that 55? Yeah, no, 3 p.m. Well, let's play some more Honko's Grand Journey. I'm sure Joel would love to play some more. You resume your Honko's Grand Journey game. With your assembled crew of pirates, you storm Havana and rescue your kidnapped daughter Megumi from the evil governor Sancho Pardo Donalbun, thus reuniting your family. You've done it! You've won the game! You let Joel play for the most of this session. He does a pretty good job with the strategic pirate battles. He's really excited when you finally win. It's gratifying to reunite Honko's family. The sailing and treasure hunting has gotten you to think about your own little treasure hoard. You've learned Cash Sock. I'm sorry, what? Cash Sock. Another person at the door. What is Cash Sock? Attack based on your accumulated booty. Someone is desperate. Hi. Hey, man. A very haggard young man. He's covered in nasty wounds and is clutching at a painful-looking gash. Hi. I need medical help. I'm sorry. Do you have any supplies? Sure, man. Not much, but I got some stuff. I'm William. I got in a bit of trouble. Tells a story about fighting off multiple creatures on lower floors and getting badly wounded. He's in pretty rough shape. I could give you a first aid kit. It's probably your best bet here, man. First aid kit? Yeah, perfect. That's what I needed. You might have saved my life. Let me give you $120 for the help. Thanks, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. See, sometimes doing good deeds is, rewarding in its own monetary way. Wraith Scourge. Scary first-person dungeon crawl with lots of monsters, based on a tabletop RPG setting. So it's like, what are those old first-person dungeon crawlers called? My brain goes to SMT, but that's not horror. Top-down tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. The scariest game you have ever played. It gave you nightmares as a kid. Let's play it. Let's play some horror games in this environment. Look at the ghost. Even though you owned Screamatorium as a kid, you barely ever played it. It gave you horrible nightmares. You play as a photographer in a haunted house. Fatal Frame? You tepidly take your first steps inside the old rickety house, remembering how much this game frightened you as a kid. Your mission is to take pictures of ghosts. You occasionally think you see things out of the corners of your eye. Yikes! You haven't even seen any ghosts yet, and Sophie is already scared. She peeks out from behind the couch as you play and tells you not to go in there whenever you enter a new room. Monty grins as he watches, his arms crossed nonchalantly. He boldly proclaims that he isn't scared of anything. Whatever, Monty. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. Guess no reaction from Joel. Sophie, considering you went and faced nightmare creatures with a slingshot, I'm shocked that this scares you. But I guess adrenaline is a hell of a thing. You resume your Screamatorium game. I thought of actually screaming, and then I decided against it. I don't live alone. To put that into perspective, I don't. Your first jump scare. This one really got you as a kid. A skeleton falls out of an old travel trunk. You expected it, so it doesn't hit that hard, but it is kind of creepy. You cautiously creep through the creaky house, looking for ghosts when... Sophie screams at the skeleton and tugs at your sleeve, begging you to stop playing this game. Play Super Jump Lad instead. Monty flinches at the jump scare, but quickly regains his composure. Whatever, man, I just wasn't expecting it. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. I'm gonna give Sophie nightmares. Another knock at the door. We are popular today. Yoo-hoo! Pizza? Teenager holding a square box stands in front of the door. Smells like pizza. Hello. Hi, yeah, you order a medium meat lover's pizza? Indeed. I totally did. Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. Got a medium meat lover's pizza. It'll be $9. That's cheap. That is cheap. How's business? I don't know, I just have a lot of pies to deliver, so I guess business must be good. Bit of a blur. I feel like I've been on the shift forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, What were we talking about? I shouldn't be talking this much on the job. Got a lot of work to do. How did you deliver pizzas with everything going on outside? Well, with Henderson having his Warzone warped apartment, I think anything is possible at this point. Maybe the visitor just loves pizza guys. Thanks, man. Sure, I'm loaded. Hey, take a $6 tip. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. No problem, man. We got pizza. We got pizza. It's too late to go out again. We're gonna play more Screamatorium. I love, we had a near-death experience, and now we're just playing horror games. Your first ghost. You see, like 6 hours of playtime, and we're just now seeing our first ghost. You see a translucent apparition hovering in a dingy, padded room and snap a picture of it. It's a little girl in a straitjacket. Once again, creepy, but not really scary. Sophie freaks out at the ghost and wallops your shoulder. Stop playing this game! She hates ghosts. This is too creepy. It's difficult for Monty to maintain his facade whenever a ghost appears on screen. He flinches or looks away, but always finds some way to explain away his reaction. It calms me, but it makes them freak out. Oh, only play for an hour? No, I guess it is time for bed. Just in case, we'll save with Sybil before going to bed. Hey, Sybil. Alright. We are gonna do a 2-day part, very likely. We'll see. Might have to cut it short, we'll see. Only 7 days left, so we still have 7 days. This should be day 9 we're on. I thought it was 2 weeks that Sybil said it would end. Another roach. I think I have a roach infestation. Well, let's brush my teeth and get ready for the day. Do that, hop in the shower. I don't even know what this does. As far as I know, the only thing you showering does is make enemies notice you less often. But I just do it because routine is nice. We get so much water on the floor. Alright, everybody, let's have some morning after pizza. And I'm not going to bother with social media. I think things are going pretty bad. I get such terrible sleep now. The dreams. I think I told you about them. How I feel like I'm falling into a pit of swirling colors. I look through the colors at these little points of light. They look like stars, and I reach out for them, but they're not stars, they're eyes. Sometimes I see men. 3, 4, 5 men. I can't tell who they are, but they seem familiar. I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. I haven't gotten much sleep in a while. I'm sorry. So, what's new? I don't think Sybil's doing alright. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I should try to get some sleep. Stay safe out there, Virgo. Talk to you later. See ya, Sybil. How did you break such a big hole in my wall? I guess I should go inform Rafta that, I couldn't find Nestor. Didn't see him. I am not going back into that apartment unless I'm prepared. Why was the nerd in, like, a basement apartment? Like, I understand the below-ground apartments, but that was, like, basement. Why is my nose suddenly got all stuffy? I cannot breathe! Ah, it's you again! Have you seen Nestor? I hope he likes my letter. Ooh, sorry, Rafta. Guess I can't tell you. I heard, like, choking noises. I have no idea what that was. Oh, I got bank. I should go see Eugene. Yo, Eugene, my man. What you got? Is that a trident, or is this a mace? It is a mace, an antique mace. Can survive 2 breaks. What about this, combat knife? Oh, nice. Short reach, but deadly. PUBG. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm gonna go check Mutz, see if he's got new stock today. Save my money for that. Hey, Aster. See ya. So we got 2 offerings to the visitor that we've given so far to Jasper. The painting and the photograph. I am not sure what else we need. Something I've also concerned about is we've had that guinea pig in my inventory since we were at Vincent's. What do you got for me today, Mutt?
A special belt. It doubles the wearer's max HP, but halves max stamina.
Not bad. That could actually prove pretty friggin' useful. Oh, right. That's the crossword challenge. I'm not buying that. Uh, I mean, Helen's abilities are pretty cheap. If I stocked her up with that, that could be pretty good. I think I'll buy it. We'll throw it on Helen. Here, have another slice of pizza. Wow. Wow, okay, yeah, now she has a lot of HP. I'd love to be at full HP, but that's not happening. Well, back to the basement. Don't walk into the anime lover's room. I'm just gonna walk right past that one. What about in here? Are these, like, house centipedes? What is this? Oh! It has a gun! The bug has a gun! Clyde? Is there gonna be a Bonnie in here? I don't know. I don't know. It's weak to my jumping attack. It doesn't do a ton of damage. Nice one, Helen. Rolled up into a ball. Should I just guard? Here. Let's get everybody nitro boosted. Helen, you stalk. Zarya, guard. I feel like he's gonna counterattack. Alright. Let's jump attack again. Stab. Let's just make some more battle brew for Monty. Assuming we didn't, you know, kill it. Okay, so there's giant bugs. Is there a bug in the fridge? No bugs in the fridge. I wonder whose this is a portrait of. Oh, portrait. Real helpful. I don't know what that thing was, and I don't know if I want to know. Bottle of stimulant, anxiety meds, fly socks, tonic balm and bandages. It's a lot of healing supplies. Alright, we're pretty healed, all things considered. Oh, no. I hate that. I am not a bug person. Specifically centipedes. Specifically centipedes I hate. But I got a thick fur coat. I just want what's on the table, man. The photo album? We'll come back later. More bugs? Hi. Oh. Steve. Steve!
Give me food! Give me! I'm so hungry.
What do you eat?
Do you have bandages?
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, Steve. I just used all my bandages. Sorry, man. Real sorry, Steve. I bet you're like a shopkeep or something. Sorry. Oh, no! We need to leave. 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 We need to leave! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Ooh, not good. Zarya is down. Don't be so greedy with bandages, I understand. Oh! Probably a waste of elixirs, but I don't want to go back to the apartment yet. Okay, so it's the bugs. The bugs. The bugs. I shouldn't have used all the bandages, Steve. I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be such a big deal. I'll have to try to slip past him. But first, you. I regret my decision. Gas bomb? Right? No, it doesn't. It's still listed. Stalk it, then stab it. Monty... At least we have a turn to attack while it's stunned. With everything else I've dealt with on this floor, fights that have this track and that you feel like you should run, they actually scare me again. Oh, God. What even happened to you? Honestly, I don't know if I want to know. Oh, right, 2 turns. I think I'm still using whatever the disgusting blade is. I don't remember what it's called. Actually, you should attack normally first, then go for the fire breath. It's weak against crushing damage. Because that's what Zarya does with her melee attacks. And slashing? Or is it the acid damage? I think it's the acid damage. Okay. Not terrible. That could have gone poorly. Why can't I take the bandages out of the medkit? I guess while we're at it, we might as well go for the triple play. Come at me! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Specifically house centipedes. I hate so much. Jennifer. Why does it have a name? Not a ton of damage, but it hits multiple times. Resist stabbing damage. Alright. Let's show it what we've got. Can bite down. It also stunned Monty, which sucks. Just crush it. We'll try Massacre. I don't know what it does. Ooh, jumping attack works great. Jennifer's panicking. That's good. That's not good. That's good. Use some of this coffee. There was no reason to come back in here other than for money. I was hoping one of them would drop bandages for Steve. Unfortunately... Duct tape. Give me... Damn it! Ah. Does so much damage. And he's exclusively targeting me at the start. Looks like we'll have to survive till turn 3. I might be able to run past him if I can escape. But then I'm running the gambit of, if he catches up, we're not getting a second chance. Yeah, get out of here. Am I still using the garbage blade? I am. I should switch off of it for a bit. Why is the Patchwork Club a pierce weapon? I feel like that should be for bashing things over the skull. I am the Rat King. Okay, so things are rough down in the basement. I guess there was that one apartment on the first floor I never checked out. But not really in any kind of condition to really check that out. But, you know what? Why not? Why not do the stupid thing? Why is my nose suddenly so stuffy? It's been fine all day. Oh, they put the corpse of the rat thing just out there. Elevator. Not what I was expecting to see. This one. This is what I'm talking about. Hello. Huh, I guess I don't choose my target for some reason. Okay, so these aren't that tough. Guess it's a good place to look for more supplies. I really do wonder what her sated bloodlust means. I feel like these guys are gonna... It's gonna be good to have slashing. Fortunately, we have 110 goddamn chef's knives. Anything of sunset. When's the last time any of us saw the sun? I don't trust that thing. Or those things. But there's magazines on the table. Magazines on the table! How? Looting the safe with my lockpicks. $80 in cash and a stamp collection. Hi. You used to be a person. I can see it in your friendly little eye holes, moss freak. Salt the earth. Lose half of remaining HP to restore Helen's bloodlust early. Oh, so you lose the ability to stab or stalk after using Massacre. Let's make some battle brew. Probably need some fire damage for these guys. Monty! Monty, what have you done? No effect. Monty. Monty, you might have killed us all. Monty! Monty, you might have killed us all! Monty! Give you dinner. Raw beef. Junk. Dang it, I was going for the axe! Alright. Alright, Helen... Monty... Okay, so Helen has so much health that there's no way we'll lose a little fight like this. Unfortunately, she does, I think, the least damage to these things, because she has a piercing weapon. Yippee. We just need to make it our absolute goal to get out of here. Okay, the ribcage guy goes down easy. Old axe. Corpse flower in the bathroom. That is like that item. I don't know what it is, but it calls to me. Ugh. Another day. We'll come back later. That thing right there, the moment I make a move for whatever that is, definitely isn't just gonna sit there. Alright. Alright, we're pretty much home free. Get out of here. Okay, so less than ideal. We might have to spend another night back at the apartment recuperating. And then maybe I'll bring a different party set up in the next part. And we'll use that to hopefully, you know, do something productive. Because this part was a lot of setbacks. I'm walking in circles, aren't I? The answer is yes. Maybe I should head back into the war zone, try to get some XP or something. I'm at a bit of a loss. The basement is a nightmare. I never checked the 2 disc slots down there. It's okay, though. After this part, we'll still have 6 days remaining. That should be plenty of time to get what we need done. 2 people leveled up. But one of them's dead. It's been rough. It's been rough, Sybil. Rough, very rough. Oh, it's only 10. Well, you know what? It's early enough in the day. I think I can end this part here. Somewhat of a shorter part, somewhat of a mess. But we'll have this be day 8 on the video uploads. Day 9, accordingly, will also probably be shorter. Probably. I can't speak for anything that happens. But, you know, thanks for sticking around. And I'll see you next time for more Look Outside. God, my nose has gotten so snuffly!